Get right into these dials. A little later start this morning. Dicey morning with one of my clients. Alrighty, let's make up for it.
Thank you. Once you click the start button on your screen, your dial session will begin.
About to be the 7th agent calling them this morning.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 52078. Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging.
Late start. Hello?
Your call has been forwarded to... You reached Daddy. I couldn't get to the phone.
It's gonna be so hard, man.
Hi, sorry I missed your call. Please call me.
This is why you call first thing 8 o'clock. I know those people would have picked up.
Hi, you've reached Chris Bunton, Tucson Construction Manager for the...
Hello? Hi, can you hear me? Hello? Sorry, I can barely hear on your end. It's kind of breaking out over there. I was just looking for Tina. Not sure if I got the right number. Hello, are you still there?
I'm here. This is Tina.
Oh, there we go. I can hear you a lot better now. Gotcha. Yeah, my name's Clive. I'm a local realtor. I was just calling about the property that was for sale and it came off the market. I was just wondering if you guys ended up accepting an offer on that one or if that's still available.
We decided to take it off the market.
Okay.
Not sell it.
Gotcha. So you guys aren't even considering offers on that property now, are you?
I really don't think so. Just because the market is just so volatile with pricing to find something else.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we're just gonna stay where we're at for now.
Gotcha. No, that makes sense. So is it, am I hearing that clear? You didn't find the place that you were looking for? Is that kind of what happened?
Well, it's a long story. We actually we rented a place for a few months, and the house didn't even show, but about 4 or 5 times at that time. So we moved back in because you can only handle so much of mortgage and rent.
Yeah, absolutely.
We were renting a new home from our realtor, and so that just didn't work out. So we moved back in, and we decided we would just stay.
Gotcha. What were you where were you hoping to go if you did get that sold?
Well, we were looking to rent, but by the time we were looking at things, if we weren't going to get what we wanted out of the house, it just made more sense to stay there.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just curious, why did you guys kind of rent instead of just staying at the house and just still have showings while you guys were there? Did you just find it would be more convenient?
Well, my husband had cancer.
Oh, okay.
So we just people in and out. We wanted to get this house, the realtor just bought that new house, and so we're like, well, let's go ahead and move in it. We got a few months, and the market was really hot at that very moment. But we brought in his handyman, which he couldn't start for a couple weeks because he was busy, and then it took him a lot longer than we thought to fix our house up a little bit. So it was about a month, and by then the market it froze.
Yeah.
So it's just bad timing. It was just bad timing.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm taking a look at these photos. I mean, it looks absolutely beautiful. Do you know what kind of feedback he was giving you and why it wasn't getting sold?
There was never any comment.
Oh.
So I don't know. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think that I wish I had left it. Furnished, or at least somewhat furnished. I think it would have shown better.
Mm-hmm.
I think it needed because it's a good sized home. It's 2,400, but like the living room looks a little bit smaller and things like that. If I would have left it somewhat furnished, I think it would have been better for people to see that it's not as small in those areas and the scenes when you walk in there. So
yeah.
That was kind of my thing, is that it's a 2-story. 2 stories can be a little bit harder to sell, and then I think that maybe like the living area might have felt a little smaller to some people if they didn't see it actually furnished.
Yeah.
That's just my thought.
Interesting. And so do you think it was just because of the showings, like in your opinion on why it didn't sell? Maybe, it just didn't show well, or, do you have any thoughts about that?
Well, I think the interest rates, I mean, we only had like 5 people come and see the house. I actually did an open house.
Mm-hmm.
The realtor had someone do an open house. That was it. And 2 of those people in those 5 actually were like loan officers that were checking things out for their clients.
Yeah.
Or seeing what's on the market. So
yeah.
It just wasn't moving. There was no activity. So we just kind of like, okay, this is too stressful. We'd just rather be back in that home. And
I get
we
it.
were looking
Yeah.
to get into a single story, because we're getting a little bit older.
Mm-hmm.
We wanted to get into a single story, and with not knowing what was going to bring with the future, we thought, well, let's get that sold, and we'll take that money and pay off the debt, set us up so him getting through the chemo radiation, we won't have to worry about it financially, and it just didn't turn out.
Yeah, no, I get it. Were you hoping to stick around here in Tucson, or were you going elsewhere?
Yeah, we're intending to stay here. We both have, really good jobs here, solid foundation.
Good.
Yeah, there wasn't any thought of moving at this time anyway. You never know.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it sounds.
This time, yeah, I think we'll just keep us here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it sounds like you're a little ways out from possibly making that move again. The reason why I was giving you a call is because I actually specialize in selling homes that other agents failed to sell, and just wanted to see if you might be open to meeting with me, and maybe we can go over why the home didn't sell exactly, and then from there I can show you a plan that would actually cause your home to sell.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll tell you what you could do. If you'd like to email me your contact information,
mm-hmm.
I can certainly keep you in mind.
Yeah, absolutely. So what's the best contact information for you?
Well, at this point in time, we're not really in a rush. But
Mhm.
I'm not moving out to list it again. I won't do that. It's too financially of a burden.
Yeah, that's too much.
I'd really like to be in a position to be able to buy something again. I really don't want to rent. I don't
Mhm.
want to pay this high rent.
Yeah.
So it probably wouldn't be for a good year. Maybe get my husband through his chemo and radiation and surgery and all that. So probably the next year.
Okay. So in the next year. Okay.
If anything, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd like to see the market come down a little bit. Although I'd like to sell mine at the top of the market, you know how that is.
Yeah, yeah. And so, I mean, because you're looking to, of course, sell it, as much as possible or at the highest price as possible. But on the buy end too, because you're looking to buy something as well, right?
Well, we weren't then, but now I think that we just would prefer to own.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
Yeah, I was just getting a message from that realtor. Yeah, so I would really prefer to own, I think.
Okay.
But I just don't really want a mortgage like what we'd be looking at right now. So.
Okay. Is this one paid free and clear, or how much do you have left on that?
No, we only owe like $250.
Okay.
So our mortgage is pretty low. It's if you add the taxes and insurance on it, it's about $1,400 a month. So I just can't beat that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'll get this over to you.
What real estate company are you with?
Yeah, I'm with Marcy Willem. The Marcy Willems team.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And what is your name?
My name's Clive.
Okay. Well, Clive, just so you know, I actually sell personal lines, home and auto insurance.
Okay.
Oakley Insurance Group. So, keep me in mind for insurance.
Yeah, absolutely.
Some clients that come in from out of town and are looking to need to be able to switch up, and we're a broker in town. We work with several companies.
Awesome. Yeah, no, I'll definitely keep you in mind.
A-rated, but yeah, awesome.
Great.
Okay, well, thank you for your time. You guys were my backup plan.
Oh yeah.
I just had a really good relationship with this other realtor. I wanted to give him a try.
Mm-hmm. I get it. I totally get it.
I really like him, but I just don't. Yeah, I'm not impressed. My husband's not at all impressed.
Mm-hmm.
So kind of regret that, but you just never know. A lot of that was beyond his control too. So.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you never know with these kind of things. It is definitely tough because you hear some people saying one thing and then things kind of change. But yeah, no, I'll send you over this via email. Just keep an eye out for that. When does it make sense for me to reach back out to you?
Give me like 3 months.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I would say give me 3 months, and then if you want to reach out, we'll kind of see how things are going. Then you never know. If things go really bad, I may have to sell anyway. It just might happen, and honestly, I probably will look at you guys anyway.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, I'll get you all this information over, and I'll plan on giving you a call back in about 3 months.
Sounds good, Clive.
All right, Tina. It was nice talking to you. Bye-bye.
Same here. Take care.
All right. So she is nice little contact. I'm surprised somebody put that. 3 months out. Family's kind of going through a rough time. She said she was a year out, but she wants me to contact her in 3 months. Things might change. So I'm going to make sure I give her a call in half that time. So 3. She wants a 1-story to buy. She's talking about renting that. All right. It's 3 months out. Once I'm going to call her sooner. Husband's just having some health issues. And then she wants to buy a property as well. They were talking about possibly renting, but it sounds like she just wants to buy a property. Wasn't thrilled with her last agent. All right. So let's put her down as a lead, potentially down the road. All right, on to the next one. Woo. Geez, cold in here. All right, this is a $6 million property.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a...
And these multi-million-dollar properties, nobody answers.
Howdy, you've reached the Rincon Creek Ranch. If you're listening...
You got me. That was a real person for a second.
Morning.
Hey, Peter.
Yes.
Hey, my name's Clive. I'm a local realtor. Not sure if I even caught you the best time, but I was just hoping to tell you what I was calling. Is that all right?
Go ahead. What's up?
Yeah, I was just calling about your home. I saw that it was for sale and it came off the market. I was just wondering if you ended up accepting an offer on that one, or if it's still available at this point.
No, there weren't any offers.
Oh, there weren't any offers.
No.
Gotcha. Are you still considering offers on that property then, if you could get that sold?
Absolutely. I have somebody that I'm going to contact about taking it over and work something out, but I'm certainly willing to listen to anything.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm taking a look at the property. I mean, it doesn't look too bad from what I can see. I'm just kind of confused on why it didn't sell in the first place. Do you know what kind of feedback the last agent gave you?
Well, my last agent was Tom McNamara, who's a nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
But he lives in Oro Valley, and so it wasn't anything that he was really promoting, and that was basically the problem.
Yeah.
There was no promotion of it, and I'm not going to go into details why I let him go early. But, it's a new year and I want new eyes looking at it.
Absolutely.
The comment that he said to me, well, it's high. And it's like, yeah, I know it's high. Get somebody in and look at it and have them make an offer. I certainly didn't plan to sell it at 189.
Yeah.
But I wanted, to be able to come down and, work with somebody on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's ready to go. It's ideal for an investment property and it's ideal for an Airbnb. I've lived there 42 years and, our family was the original owner.
Mm-hmm.
And, so where it's at.
Gotcha.
It's fully carpeted. It's freshly painted. It's I didn't do any improvements to it because whatever you do, the new owner is going to do it anyhow.
Yeah.
So you're buying what you're buying. It's got appliances from the 80s. Yeah, it's a yellow refrigerator, but it works fine. Why do I need to replace my refrigerator?
Yeah.
The refrigerators from the 80s are still working, and stainless ones you buy last 3 years. So, I could put in granite counters, but maybe the color I chose, the new person doesn't want. That's why I left room for them to do that stuff if they feel the need to do it. But I don't personally. I didn't feel the need to do it, and I don't think depending on who gets this, needs to do it either. It can be converted into a rental, within 48 hours. Just put in the furniture and you're good to go.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with you. I mean, it looks like it'd be great for rental. Why aren't you thinking about possibly just keeping that and turning it into a rental yourself?
You're just like my brother. And my dad was a realtor, and he and my brother dealt in a ton of property in Michigan and in Texas. And they were all landlords. I don't want to be a landlord. I don't want to
I get it.
have somebody call me up at 2 a.m. and say, the AC is not working. And I understand there's management companies to do that, but then you're paying the management company.
Yeah.
And, when my dad died, I ended up buying, the family home in Indian Ridge, which is, which sort of surprises people thinking that I'm desperate to sell the condo. Yeah, I want to get rid of it, but I'm not desperate. I have a home.
Yeah.
And so, if you can sit there until the market comes back around, and I understand it's starting to come around. So, little bits and pieces. So,
yeah.
And the thing that was pointed out to me, I don't know if Tom told me this or where I heard it. Langley Gardens is one of the last places that allows renters to the extent that they're allowing them. I don't believe there's a limit now or anything like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's definitely something to look into. I think that's really important.
That's what is happening with condominium complexes is they're limiting how many rentals are in the complex, and which I can certainly understand. I wouldn't want Miami to be 80% rentals.
Yeah,
it's a whole different type of person.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is more of a senior crowd, professionals, single professionals, widowed people. It's not a family place. There's a few families in the complex, but very few. We do have a family pool. We do have an adult pool. But, I think the most comfortable people are the ones that snowbirds, people that are established and just looking for, that kind of accommodation. The other thing that's nice about my unit, it's on the second floor, which can be a pain, but it has 14-foot vaulted ceilings in the living room, which make it feel really, really open.
Yeah.
And you can actually see the mountains from, my condo. And, because, Tom said to me, condos are commodities and, they're all the same. And I said, no, Tom, they aren't. If they're on the ground floor, you don't have 14-foot ceiling. Yeah, absolutely.
And I know you can probably see a beautiful sunset from that second floor there.
Not on my side.
Oh, not on your side?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Sunrise.
Yeah. Well, Peter, the reason why I was giving you a call is because I actually specialize in selling homes that other agents failed to sell, and was just curious if you might be open to meeting with me. We can go over why the home didn't sell exactly, and then from there I can show you a plan that would actually cause your home to sell.
Who are you with?
I'm with the Marcy Willems team.
Marcy Willems?
Yeah.
Let me write down your information, and because apparently it must have been listed multiple listing or something, because I have a bunch of calls that have come through this morning, and so I know that something changed. So
Yeah.
I must have finally did what he's supposed to do. So, what was your name again?
My name's Clive. So what I'll do is I'll shoot you over my agent information so you have my resume, and I'll send you over our team video, and you can take a look at what we have to offer. So what's the best email for you?
Yeah, Chair.
And you said AOL.com?
Right.
Okay, great. Yeah, I'll shoot that over to you.
I'm old.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I'll shoot you over that agent information for you, so you have it on file for you. Does it make sense for us to get together? Let's say maybe sometime tomorrow. We can go over a plan in 20-30 minutes of your time, and show you what we can do to get that property sold for you.
At this point, let me field all the phone calls and solicitations, and
Absolutely.
And also to talk to my mortgage company about who's calling and get their feedback. So
Okay.
yeah, let me just look at it. I'll have it on file, and it's something that it's been too long that it's been on the market, and it should have gone. The one next to me, which is smaller than mine, went for $179.
Yeah.
My problem is it took me too long to empty it, but I had 42 years of stuff in there, and apparently every time I went home, I took something with me, so it took forever to get it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I appreciate your call, and I'll look at it, and we'll see what happens.
All right, sounds good. Well, Peter, before I let you go, when does it make sense for me to reach back out to you? We can have another conversation at that point.
I'll reach out to you.
All righty.
Leave it that way.
All right. Yeah, that sounds good.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Take care.
I'm glad I got to talk to you. So.
Yes, absolutely. Great talking to you as well, and hope to talk soon. So, all right, Peter.
Okay. Very good. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, dang. So reach out to me. I'm obviously gonna give him a call back probably tomorrow. Show him, that I'm committed to, getting his home sold. He wants to get that sold, doesn't want to give it away, obviously. Nobody wants to give away their home. I think we can turn that into an appointment. We just got to just be smart about what we're doing. I need to get that over to him. And he lives in another place, doesn't mind keeping it vacant. Nobody wants to keep paying bills in another place that they're not living. So we're gonna get that sold for him. Absolutely. Get in touch with him tomorrow. And that's gonna be a wrap for today. Little quick session. Just want to get 30 minutes in because I didn't get anything else this week. All right, that's a wrap.